Hey everyone, welcome to awkward video number 5. I'm back. I have finally beaten down the writer's block that was sitting on my chest, and I am back to talking to the camera and feeling all awkward about it. Maybe one day it'll change, we'll see. We can hope. Yeah, I'm writing on Medium still a little. I have pulled back. I have finally taken the advice that I keep hearing and joined Patreon, so I will put the link in the description for that. I'm hoping that not being so stats focused and, working with an algorithm that seems to hate everyone, that things will feel a little bit better and my mental health won't tank. It will also be nice to have a little bit more freedom. I can post more than just articles. I can do Patreon only videos, questions and answers, and, all that fun stuff. We'll see. It also gives me a chance to actually engage a bit more with people. I find with Medium it's great to start, but the engagement seems to go down, and I don't have, a full day to just sit there on Medium and read and comment, which is what I'm seeing lately. And we're working for pennies, so if I'm going to earn pennies, I'm going to at least have a bit more fun doing it right. That is where I think Patreon will help. I'm still going to be earning pennies pretty much, but, going for the more fun, less stress. I'm good with that. It's cold now, very cold, so excuse the hoodie and, I'm in my blankets. It's freezing. It's gone down to 7 degrees Celsius where I am, so we are, supposedly in fall, but it feels like the snow is coming. I think it might be one of those years where we actually have snow for Halloween, and I am dreading that because I am not a fan. I am a tropical plant who doesn't like it cold and doesn't like it hot. And soon enough, it's going to be freezing outside and very, very hot in my house. We have water heaters, and below us is not only the dryers but the boilers for those water heaters, so it's going to be something awful. It will be, minus 30 outside, and it will be 30 degrees in my house, so I will not win one way or the other. But while the snow is not here, I'm going to enjoy it, and we actually took a library run early this morning and got some vitamin D, even though it was very, very cold. But yeah, so not much for me in the way of books. I have a JavaScript book that I'm going to use because I talked about, diving in and getting obsessed about, one or two topics and then focusing on those things and, diving in and studying it. And they say you can plan a festival around it, but, I can't really see doing a festival on JavaScript or anxiety. Those are, not festivals I think I would go to, but to each their own. I'm going to do a deep dive into both. So now I have the JavaScript book to go with, jumping back into tutorials and trying to get that into my head, see how it goes. I like coding. I don't like the stress that went with, going into a boot camp that doesn't actually teach you. They just give you a due date and say, this is what you're going to do, figure out how to do it yourself, and then expect people to succeed. Yeah, no, if you're going to take my money, you're going to teach me and not just stress me out by giving me due dates. But yeah, those are my two topics, JavaScript and anxiety. We'll see. I figure anxiety and JavaScript both help. So I have an interest in one, and the other helps my anxiety. So who knows, if I can understand it, maybe it will go away. That'd be nice. But yeah, part of writing, I think, is where all my anxiety also comes in. I'm always waiting for that one nasty comment to come over the internet where someone tells me my writing sucks and go home, even though I know it's silly to listen to negative, comments on the internet because, number one, it's somebody hiding behind a keyboard and a screen, and that does not make you some big person. It just makes you a coward. But whatever. It's not like I haven't heard worse from people in my life anyway, right? So I'm trying to stop walking on eggshells and just kind of push through the imposter syndrome and keep writing because I enjoy it. It quiets my brain so that I can think and be functional and do other things. But yeah, so I'm back and we'll try getting into this. I'm hoping to be the awkward queen once a week maybe. I can't see myself doing it every day. I think that's part of why I burnt out. I was, posting videos every day for a week or whatever it was, and then articles every day on Medium and trying to, get them out in social media and get the views. And it was just, and the reads. That's the most important part with the views. And it was just too much. And then trying to engage and then, read on the same time because I like reading people's work and, engaging with people. That's what's fun for me, not so much the stats. So we'll see how it plays out. If you want to ask a question, want it answered, throw it in the comments or tag me on Twitter, which is my, my weakness. My fun thing is Twitter. It's really the only social media that I enjoy. I don't do Facebook or any of that. It's the most toxic place on the internet, I believe. But yeah, if you want to tag me on Twitter and ask questions or give me a topic, something to talk about, maybe it'll make the internet less weird or the YouTube less weird, whatever. So yeah, we'll see you for awkward video number 6.